how to make money while in college full time. That's what you're searching for. I can help you out with this. My name's Brando Linick. My experience with this, although I didn't go to college or university, you're still going to want to pay attention because my experience with this actually goes back 12 months ago, where I was working at a job in a restaurant 40 plus hours a week, and I didn't have any breathing room. I didn't have any breathing room. I couldn't keep up with expenses and bills that I had at the end of every month. And maybe you can relate. Maybe you can relate, where you're feeling anxiety, you're feeling stressed out because, you can't pay some extra tuition, you can't pay for books and extra courses that you have in college and university. And I can definitely help you out with this because what actually ended up happening as a result of all that stress and anxiety, I started looking for a better way to make money. And because I was working a full-time job, I can only look for something very part-time, some very part-time side work. And I started looking on the internet. Because I knew a second job, it was just going to create more stress in my life. And I had already done that. I had already worked two jobs. And maybe you can relate. Maybe you've already done that too. And it's crazy. It's really stressful. I can only imagine with college studies and all those things. And I want to help you overcome that because what ended up happening was I started looking on the internet for something part-time. I came across some information that I'm going to share with you here. And really that information, it was from a person, it was from a third party, and it was someone who was getting the results that I wanted in a way that I wanted, working very part-time, very strategically on the internet without creating his own websites, without going and getting another whole college degree to learn how to build a website, create products, and be an internet guru. He was working just very part-time. He's 22 years old, and he was making just a massive amount of money. And I reached out to him. I asked him if he could show me what he was doing. He walked me through step by step, how I could leverage myself on the internet to create the results that I wanted. It took me 2 weeks after that point when he walked me through that to actually walk away from that job, and it's been by far the best way that I've found personally, and the best way I could suggest and advise you out there to make money while you're doing something full time, and eventually be able to create and surpass an income. But my friend, if you get any advice out of this video, find someone who's getting results in a way that you want. At the time, I was working a full-time job. I could only find something that was part-time. I couldn't jump into something that was full-time. And I came across a guy who was getting the results that I wanted. So happened he was leveraging the internet. And I suggest that you look at the internet as a way to do so too. And if you want to learn how to do this, I can show you how to do it, all right? And what you can do is head over to my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. What you'll see there is two things. Okay, the first thing you'll see is an 8-minute video breaking down the ins and outs of how you can leverage yourself on the internet, working very part-time, very strategically. If you have a good work ethic and you're willing to learn a few simple things, because this does require work. I'm not going to say that it doesn't. It does, but it's very simple stuff. You're going to go and get explained, the ins and outs of that. And then after that, you'll see testimonials from people who I personally work with. So my friend, I appreciate you for coming by and checking out this video. Have a blessed day. I'm excited for you, and take care.